Hey guys, this is Star Wars Games, and I'm back to your reaction to Death Battle, Captain Marvel versus Shazam. And I have a reason. The only reason this battle's happening is because they were both named Captain Marvel. Oh man, but anyway, it's a complicated history too with these two. Let's see. I'll try to summarize it in case you don't know. So Shazam was originally called Captain Marvel. He came around the time before, like, DC Comics really existed, I guess. Before, really, DC Comics and Marvel existed, really. So, here's the thing. The Superman comic series was basically running a monopoly on comics. But then Captain Marvel came along and started outselling him. So you can imagine that the guys who owned Superman were not too happy that the superhero who had the same kind of color scheme as Superman, with similar powers too, was outselling them. So, copyright. And then that Captain Marvel was it was put on the shelves for a long, long time. And since the name was no longer copyrighted, Marvel came along and thus made Captain Marvel. The female Captain Marvel. The Marvel's Captain Marvel. And so when DC decided to bring back their Captain Marvel, they realized they had to change his name in order to avoid being copywritten by Marvel. So they changed it to Shazam. So there's that. What a complicated history these two have, but yeah. So anyway, my thoughts on this battle. Originally, I thought Shazam would have this in the bag. Then I actually started thinking about it, and I realized the only reason I thought that was because he could go toe-to-toe with Superman. The only reason he's done that is because Superman has no defense against is magic. Shazam's powers are magic. So, yeah, you can see the problem there. And now it's really just a matter of, is Captain Marvel able to absorb that magic? If she is, that's well, that makes things a bit more complicated. I still think, like, if I had to place money on it, I'd still say Shazam, but at the same time, yeah, if Captain Marvel wins, I'm not going to be surprised. So, yeah. Anyway, let's just jump right in, and we'll start the video in 3, 2, 1, play.
Robinhood is an investing app that lets you buy and sell stocks, ETFs, options, and cryptos all commission-free. Learn how to invest in the market as you build your portfolio. Discover new stocks, track your favorite companies, and get custom notifications for price movement so you never miss the right moment to invest. Robinhood is giving viewers of Death Battle, like you, a free stock like Apple, Ford, or Sprint to help build your portfolio. Sign up at battle.robinhood.com. Battle.robinhood.com.
That was a 30-minute ad to intro ourselves on. Okay.
Many with great power choose to take up the responsibility of being a hero. But for others, it is thrust upon them when they least expect it.
That's true.
Like Captain Marvel, the high-flying Avenger.
And Shazam, the literal boy-turned-hero of the Justice League.
Yep.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
I've seen both their
And
movies.
it's our job to
And
analyze
personally,
their
I do
weapons,
prefer
armor, and
Shazam,
skills to find
actually.
out who would win a death battle.
So I guess a bit of bias is taking place here, because I like Shazam more
Before
than
she would take
her.
up her superhero mantle, Carol was an army brat raised by Joe and Marie Danvers.
Inspired by her U.S. Navy dad, Carol joined the Air Force
As
at
a
18
cat
with the hope
named
of
Chewie.
one day becoming an astronaut. Which sounds really cool, except, comic book outer space is way more dangerous than real outer space.
Definitely.
Which is already, pretty friggin' dangerous.
Yeah.
Arnold, don't take off your...
No!
You're not far off.
I remember
After
that
becoming
episode.
head of
I think it was the
security at
first
NASA,
episode of
Carol was
Magic
caught
School
up in
Bus
an
I ever
alien
watched.
struggle, which resulted in an explosion of a device called the Psych Magnetron.
What's it now?
The Psych Magnetron was designed to bestow superhuman powers to the alien species known as the Kree. Caught close to the explosion, Carol seemed to be unaffected.
But, plot twist, her mom was an alien Kree all along.
And so, Carol's half-Kree, half-human genetics were fused and awakened, forging her into a superheroine the likes of which the world had never seen. Too bad she didn't even know about it for months.
Yeah.
Yeah, she'd black out sometimes and then wake up to hear of a new blonde superhero lady saving the day. It's like keeping your own secret identity a secret from yourself.
Eventually, she did figure it out and accepted her role as Miss Marvel.
Oh yeah, she's had a bunch of names like that.
Yeah.
Warbird and Captain Whizbang. Not kidding about that one.
Until
Wow.
a certain Kree superhero and close friend passed on. Upholding the legacy of her mentor, she took up his heroic name.
And so Carol became known as Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel possesses incredible superhuman strength, speed, stamina, and durability. She resists fatal poisons, has a notable healing factor, and doesn't even need to eat or sleep for long periods of time.
She's got a ton of experience fighting with the Avengers, X-Men, and the spacefaring Starjammers. Oh, and she can friggin' fly.
And to top it off, she possesses incredible energy manipulation powers.
Yep.
She can fire photon blasts from her body, alter matter at a molecular level, and absorb enormous amounts of energy, which can augment her own power.
And when she absorbs enough energy, she busts out the big guns by transforming into her ultimate form and top-tier fire-type Pokemon, Binary. Thanks to some weird experiments
I'd call it
done to
more
her
Super
by the
Saiyan,
creepy
yeah.
crawly brood aliens. First she gets her human and Kree bits smashed together, and then she gets her genes brooded to become a sun person?
As Binary, she is extraordinarily powerful on a cosmic scale. Directly connected to the power of a white hole, Binary can control all forms of energy, fly through space, move at the speed of light, and even control gravity.
Oh, she controls gravity. Big deal. Even I can do that. Watch this. Oh, God, what have I done?
Oh no, how sad.
I'm a monster! Here, I'll pour one out for you, buddy. Oh, wait!
Let's move on.
Ah!
Move on, please.
While she has lost her binary powers before, she still maintains an instilled connection to white holes nearby and can summon the form when necessary. Similar to another long dormant power of hers, her hyper-awareness.
Her deja vu power. She can automatically predict her opponent's moves, sort of like Spider-Man's really OP spider sense.
With her slew of abilities, Marvel is a force to be reckoned with. It wasn't easy for her though, and she soon found herself wandering the universe in search of purpose.
But nobody got away with messing with her for long. She's tough enough to survive a nuclear blast, a shot from a disintegrator beam which could destroy the android vision in one shot, and even a direct hit from a tachyon laser.
Tachyons are a theoretical class of particles that travel faster than the speed of light and are capable of slicing through nearly anything.
Oh.
Like an entire Kree starship? Yeah, I wouldn't want to be on the end of one of those.
Not
Yeah.
only was Marvel able to take a hit from one of these, she could dodge subsequent shots as well.
But let's take it up a notch. As Binary, she's survived attacks from both the Phoenix Force and the Aleph, both of which are known for blowing up entire planets. Hell, she can wipe out planets on her own if she really wants to, 'cause she totally already has.
Even without her binary powers, Marvel could toss around and obliterate the remnants of this enormous asteroid.
Damn, that's impressive. Hey, Wiz, how
See what
come
I mean?
you never mentioned how strong I am?
She's-
I bet
she's
I could
freaking
punch apart an
powerful.
asteroid.
Well, I don't know, Boomstick. I'd have to calibrate a new strength meter to accommodate your...
Slugbug! Get up, that's two for squealing. So, she's super powerful, but she does reach some limits if she overuses her powers. You know, after blowing up a couple planets or whatever.
Oh.
That and absorbing magical energy can be a dangerous gamble, though it doesn't stop her from taking on mystic monstrosities whenever she needs to.
'Cause Captain Marvel is one superhero who will never stop fighting, no matter what.
Oh, good. Looks like I didn't miss all the fun.
Another combatant.
Thanks. Right back at ya.
Okay, let's see what
After
Shazam
moving
can
between
do.
foster families for most of his life, 15-year-old Billy Batson didn't know the meaning of home. But one day, after being chased by bullies into a subway car, Billy was magicked away to the Rock of Eternity, where he was granted powers by a mysterious wizard.
Wait. That's it? No freaky alien genes, no parents getting gunned down in an alley?
He's an orphan.
Hopped on a train and shot off to meet some old dude? Where's the tragedy? Where's the drama?
Boomstick, he's an orphan.
It's been altered numerous times, but
right.
he ends up at the Rock of Eternity eventually.
Suck it up.
Anyway, the Rock of Eternity is no ordinary chunk of dirt floating across
Yeah,
the cosmos.
it exists.
It was the home of a
It
wizardly
exists
hero
outside
who was
of the
in need
multiverse.
and to
There's
claim
only
his
one
powers,
of them.
all Billy needed to do was speak aloud a single magic word.
Shazam! Shazam! What kind of magic word is Shazam? Even abracadabra would be better than that.
Boomstick, you have no room to talk. Your password is password, and you don't even spell it right.
Exactly, Wiz. Genius.
Oh, wait.
Wait a minute, how do you know my password?
Let's move on.
Anyway, whenever
To be
Billy
fair, that
shouts
is kind of
his magic
genius.
word with heroic intent, he summons a bolt of lightning that ages him up to become Captain Marvel. Until they changed that shit because of Marvel Comics.
Long story short, Captain
Yeah.
Marvel was originally conceived not by DC or Marvel, but by Fawcett Comics as a
Yeah.
competitor for Superman.
Yeah, DC didn't like that, so they killed off the Captain in the courtroom and took the character for themselves.
Oh, yeah.
Then Marvel Comics showed up 20 years later and had a similar legal battle with MF Enterprises.
Motherfucking Enterprises? Damn, they beat me to it.
Well, good news, because apparently they forgot how copyright works and tried to make their own Captain Marvel.
Theirs had the power to pop his head off, and that's about it. He's stupid. Let's move on.
With that, Captain Marvel had two owners. Marvel owned the name, but DC owned the character.
Right,
And so
yeah.
began a cold legal war, with both companies silently daring the other to cross the line.
Till DC decided, screw it, let's call him Shazam.
As Shazam, Billy gains a wide variety of impressive powers, including the wisdom of Solomon, the strength
Yep.
of Hercules, the stamina of Atlas, the lightning of Zeus, the courage of Achilles, and the speed of Mercury.
And all of
And
those
the
spells
body of
Shazam.
legal drinking age.
Yeah.
Each of these ancient beings granted their own capabilities to Shazam. The wisdom of Solomon gave him a perfect memory and the ability to magically gain any knowledge he needs to know.
So, it's like a smartphone with internet access.
Sure.
The strength of
Why not?
Hercules makes him super strong, obviously. And with the lightning of Zeus, he got awesome electric powers.
Zeus himself once channeled the power to defeat the Shattered God, a being only previously slain by the Big Bang.
I slayed your mom with the Big Bang.
Shazam also gained
Well, okay
accelerated
then.
healing, a shortcut to the Rock of Eternity, and the ability to share his powers with anyone he considers family, like his adoptive sister.
Yep.
I suppose he eventually found himself a home after all, huh?
Aw, that's
Yeah.
touching. But back to cool superpowers.
Yeah.
With the courage of Achilles, he became tough enough to survive in space and even take on Superman himself.
And with the speed of Mercury, he can fly as well as move faster than light.
Hey, wait a minute. Solomon, Hercules, Atlas?
Yeah.
The first letters come together to spell Shazam.
Yep.
Haha, and you say I don't pay attention to stuff.
Despite Billy's often sour attitude thanks to, well, homelessness, he always dreamed of rising up and becoming a hero. As Shazam, he wound up being so good at hero work, he joined the Justice League. Though he did keep the truth of his powers a secret, as Superman would probably think twice about sending a 15-year-old into an active combat zone.
Yeah,
Right.
You gotta learn sometime, right? Plus, he's super powerful, able to stand up against all sorts of aliens, monsters, and gods. He's fast enough to transform and dodge a bullet all in one move, and even outran the Flash, racing around the world at speeds even Superman doubted he could match.
Oh.
That's right, Shazam is faster than frickin' Superman.
Superman
Oh.
can perceive time and react down to the femtosecond. For Flash and Shazam to exceed this in one run around the Earth, they must be moving more than 133 trillion times faster than light.
Yeah, that's cool and all. But
Huh.
how about the time he punched so hard he started a black hole out of nowhere?
Oh, yeah.
He's tough enough to shrug off Superman's punches, survive planet-bursting shots from the Void Hound, and even a bomb that turned his whole body inside out. What the fuck?
That's the Tesseract bomb, and
Oh.
Shazam's magic was powerful enough to pull himself back together without much issue. So technically not a straight durability feat, but still, a device that turns things inside out? Delightful.
Yeah.
It's so fascinating I had to replicate it for myself.
The hell is that?
If my calculations are correct, this should mimic the space-bending
Oh, no.
reversal effects of the Tesseract bomb, turning any object inside.
Yikes.
Hey, wait, I haven't tested.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
However,
Yeah.
even with all Shazam's might, he is still 15-year-old Billy Batson. His time and experience hardly compares to other members of the Justice League, and his headstrong immaturity can't help but slip out every now and then.
Hey, Blackheart the Death Eater, or whatever your World of Warcraft name is, suck on this!
That was probably one of the best lines in that
Which
movie.
it's gotta be super hard going back and forth in that hormone hurricane.
Yet distractions and adversaries aren't enough to stop this Cape Crusader. He may be the ultimate power fantasy incarnate, but he's also exactly what he'd hoped he'd be. A hero.
Yeah.
You know, you've never been any good against magic, and magic's what I am all about.
That was a weird movie.
All right, the combatant
It was
stars
a good
set to
movie, but it was
run the
weird.
data through all possibilities.
But first, I'm in the mood
All
for
right.
a marvelous meal.
By now, you've probably heard of Blue Apron,
Okay.
the leading meal kit delivery
Yeah,
service
my
in
money
the
is still on
US.
Shazam
Choose
now.
your meals each week, get the
He can create a
ingredients
black
delivered
hole
to
by
your
punching
doorstep
so
and
hard,
whip up a meal using the easy-to-follow
Move
directions
133
provided.
trillion
I've been trying
times
out their
faster
best
than
of the US
light.
series, which means I've had the pleasure of enjoying several
Fairly
recipes inspired
certain
by
he can
different
match
regions of
Captain
the country.
Marvel.
It's actually been pretty inspiring, and they're
Yeah.
delightful meals
So,
to boot.
yeah.
This is, in my opinion, the best aspect of Blue Apron. You get all the benefits of discovering new meals
see.
and learning how to make them, but without any confusion or last-minute crises.
My favorite
Is there
part is
anything
feeling
else?
like a master chef, making creative and delicious
Not
meals
sure.
with my own
Let
hands.
that sprint is all I
You guys
got.
really need to try
Shazam's
it out.
probably
It's
gonna
pretty
win
nice
this,
coming home
and
knowing I'll have
DC
a
is gonna
delicious
continue
meal
its
I can whip
streak
over these.
against, you know,
To start making delicious,
against Marvel
brag-worthy meals at
in
home
the-
without the hassle, try Blue Apron.
Great, someone
Check
vacuum
out this
it.
week's
Alright.
menu and get $60 off at
It's not that time yet. I know Sign
blueapron.com/battle.
says it is,
That's
but it's not.
blueapron.com/battle.
Blue Apron, a
Okay.
better way to cook.
Okay, it's
But
right
right
now.
now,
It's time for a death battle. Okay. That's a.
Holy no! Oh, jeez, stop!
Yeah.
Stop right there!
Hey, that happened in the movie.
You really think you can
Except
get away
it
with
wasn't
something
by
so
accident.
petty?
Oh, I didn't mean this isn't right.
No, this is it's not what it looks like, but oh well. They could have picked a better time to vacuum. Okay.
Miss, you're in for a surprise. When in doubt, punch it out.
How about this surprise?
Okay, time to go.
All right.
Shazam! Holy moly!
Yeah.
What was that? Oh, right. Shazam.
Oh.
What? Shazam! No more tricks!
What's the matter? Can't keep up?
Holy crap. That's a, yep, okay. I called it.
Whiz, nothing like a firework to end the night.
This battle certainly pushed both Marvel and Shazam to their limits. But while Carol's experiences with the Phoenix Force and Aleph proved she could hold up to Shazam's strength of Atlas,
Yeah.
she unfortunately fell a bit short in most other categories.
Even her energy absorption powers could only take so much magic before reaching a limit.
Right,
But hey,
yeah.
Carol got one over him with her hyper-awareness super senses,
True.
Not really. While
Oh.
Binary could move past light speed, we've already established that Shazam can move much faster.
Yeah.
Over 133
Quadrillion
more.
times, yeah.
And let's be honest, having wise old Solomon telling you any information you need at any point is pretty overpowered.
Oh,
Speaking
yeah.
of which, Carol had enough power to obliterate a planet, but Shazam could punch a black hole into existence.
Yeah.
Who even does that?
Going off this building's height and the horizon, we determined the size of Shazam and the black hole. He was giant size at the time. With
Oh, okay.
the estimated Schwarzschild radius of the black hole being 526 feet, its mass must be about 238 octillion pounds. The energy to create a singularity of that size would have to be 97 foe.
Wiz, what does foe mean? Asking for a friend.
It's simple. 1 unit of foe is approximately equal to the energy output of a supernova.
Oh.
Holy hell! Are you serious? Who decided
Oh.
this guy can punch with the power of 97 supernovas? That can't be right.
Well, we can support this by comparing Shazam to Zeus, one of the 6 beings he draws power from. At one point, Zeus channeled enough energy to defeat the
There we
Shattered
go,
God,
yeah.
who had only previously been defeated by the original Big Bang.
Okay, but Zeus is drawing power from a bunch of other gods. We can see at least 34 here, and there's probably more.
Even if there were 1,000 gods involved, this still means Zeus is responsible for 1/1000th of something comparable to the Big Bang, a universal scale event.
Right.
Yeah, and I don't think Binary had anything like that up her sleeve.
No.
Carol was certainly no pushover,
Certainly
but
not.
Shazam had the speed, strength, and versatility to take this battle in the long run.
That was one marvelous fight.
The winner is
All right.
Shazam.
I'll give you that one. All right. Oh.
Hey, don't go away. We're about
I
to
like
announce
it.
the next
It was a
death
really good
But
battle.
if you want the battle music from this one for yourself, you can get it by clicking the link below.
Still
or
called
check out
it,
one of
though,
those
so.
other videos right over there.
All right. What's next? Kurt. Wait. Oh, Wario. King DDD versus Wario. Oh, that's gonna be fun. That is going to be so fun. Oh man. Oh man. That okay. Okay. I can deal with that. That's gonna be good. Personally, I want King DDD versus King K. Rool, but what do I know? Oh well. Oh man, that's gonna be a fun battle. But anyway, yeah, this is quite the thing. Learned a few things about Captain Marvel, but Shazam just outclassed her every time. So yeah, that's really all I have to say. So yeah, what is there anything else over there? I don't know. Just hope that the vacuuming is done now, I guess. But you had to do it while I was recording. Anyway, so yeah, that's really it. So yeah, that's it. Okay, till next time, guys. See ya.